Hello, everyone. You're back to your Bellator Claims and Out of the Day, and we are here with my good friend Taylor. Taylor, can you see us in the background?
Yes, you are camouflaged, my friend, but I can see
I
you.
am. Nice, nice. Well, we've got an interesting topic to talk to you guys about here. I was discussing this with Taylor actually earlier, and wanted to bring it to everyone's attention because I saw some articles that were just kind of like, "Whoa, you got to be careful," because basically what we're talking about is that if you receive payment from your insurance company, you almost feel like, okay, at least I've got coverage. I've got open coverage. I can start planning ahead. But that's not always the case that we're finding out.
Yeah.
Um,
With advanced payments
yes.
before the loss is assessed, okay?
Mhm.
And this is what Chris is talking about is say there's a wildfire and there's 1,000 homes that burnt down. Say the insurance company insured all 1,000. It's going to take them forever to go to each property and then to be able to advance a payment. When you have nowhere to stay, your house is burnt down. Like, what do you do? So they'll issue an advance payment in a situation like this without actually doing their due diligence in good faith that there is going to be a claim made. And so maybe it's $50,000, maybe it's $10,000. What kind of home did you live in? What kind of lifestyle did you lead? All these
Mhm.
things kind of go into it. However, one of the things we want you to understand is don't be frivolous with that money because if a claim is denied for whatever reason, they
Mhm.
can legally claw back that money depending on the state that you live in. So check
That's
with
scary.
that. But I would tell you that be responsible with it
Mhm.
and make sure you understand that yes, we as the insurance company assume that there's going to be a claim and that claim is going to be covered. So we as the insurance company are in good faith extending you $10,000 so you can get back on your feet, go get groceries, get clothes for your kids, whatever for your vehicles, all of those things. But just understand,
Mhm.
don't be dumb and go out and spend all that money. And
Mhm.
then they're like, oh, by the way, it's not covered because then you might have to repay that. A couple of things that you can do is make sure when this situation arises, you speak with your insurance agent or insurance company and get the details of the payment and how that's going to be handled.
Mhm.
It's a lot to think about, especially when you're in the moment, but if you can actually step aside from the emotional impacts and aspect of, say, a fire loss, to be able to have somebody advocate for you, like us,
Mhm.
bellatorclaims.com, to make sure everything that's being done for you and with you is actually not going to hurt you in the long run. So, Chris,
Exactly.
what are your thoughts on this and what do
Yeah.
you suggest?
Yeah, I mean, I think like you hit the nail on the head there. Just basically be responsible and also don't start putting deposits down with contractors, especially ones that are
Right.
non-refundable for any kind of reconstruction or anything like that. Again, you want to get something in writing saying that, okay, we do recognize that this is a covered cause of loss. Here's our initial estimate or something like that versus, because they're doing that in good faith. They want to get you back on the feet, but also at the same time, they want to make sure that it is a covered cause of loss. So just
100%.
be responsible with it and just kind of just let it kind of play out. We just don't want you to get in negative with your insurance company
Yeah,
because
that's
that's
that's a
probably not good.
terrible. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
terrible spot to be in.
terrible
So
spot.
if you need help with your property insurance claim, the insurance company's not being fair or they're not doing the right thing, you can always reach out to us, bellatorclaims.com. Let us know how we can help you. We can have a conversation with Chris or somebody from our team and then determine based on the information that we might need from you, hey, this is what we think, in our opinion, is the best way to move forward. What do you think, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, property owner,
Mhm.
commercial property owner, whatever it might be? But bellatorclaims.com. Do us a favor. We're trying to get this message out to 1 million people, contractors and insureds, to help empower them to fight against the insurance company when the insurance company is being unfair. And that's right, Chris. And so just know that we saw, I think it was the Houston Chronicle that basically said 50% of claims that were made in Texas last year went without any payment at all. You think that's fair? I don't know. Maybe. But what we're getting to is the insurance companies are getting harder and harder to fight, and we need to get this message out to more and more people. So please do that by liking our video,
Mhm.
commenting, sharing with the world,
Share and then subscribe.
and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.